First, let me say that I'm thrilled that this day has come and that we have a continuing partnership with UPF and the city of Barcelona. We're looking very much forward to working together both on research as well as educational programs to look at a variety of different problems, social problems that impact the quality of life and the well-being of citizens around the country, both in the United States, in Europe, and around the world.
For Johns Hopkins, it's wonderful to have this collaboration and have this permanent academic center here in Barcelona. Pompeu Fabra is an incredible university, and we've had a 30-year collaboration with Barcelona and have been involved with Pompeu Fabra since it began. So for us, this is a natural extension. It will allow us to have faculty and students here for extended periods of time and to work more closely with the outstanding faculty here at Pompeu Fabra. As Europe plans for the future and thinks about should there be a United States of Europe, I think we have some lessons to offer in that regard. And on the other hand, we have a lot to learn from Europe in terms of social welfare programs and how we protect the most vulnerable people in our societies.
They thought of putting together a center that could become a major international point of reference for some of the major problems that the 20th century is facing. Ours, the concern is how that would affect the quality of life of the population. So how climate change is going to affect the health and well-being of the urban populations that are the seaside and sea level, like Atlanta, New York, New Jersey, Barcelona. So how that is going to affect the health and well-being of the populations. Another major issue, the crisis, economic, financial crisis in the United States, in Europe, and how that is affecting the well-being of the populations. Another topic, migrations. Today there's an enormous movement of people from continent to continent, and that has to be analyzed. What are the implications of that? So here you have two major centers, will be very much focused on applied knowledge, helping the cities, mayors, governors, presidents, international agencies, trying to see how we can resolve that problem. And what unites us is a commitment to work on that as a scientist in applied science and helping the authorities, public or private, in terms of how to respond to climate changes, to crises, with our objective is to improve the health, quality of life and well-being of the populations.
What we have to do is to work deeper and wider with this relation with Hopkins and try to involve in this collaboration all the fields, all the academic fields of the universities, all campuses, and if it's possible, to involve here the City Council, Barcelona as a city, and to try to make easy for the politicians to understand that this city and Catalonia in general needs a layer of science, because science makes a city bigger and better in all senses.